In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 different NBA games happening on February 15, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets, as we provide these videos on a daily basis, and I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like access to our exclusive betting picks, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Now let's get started. Boston Celtics versus Philadelphia 76ers. We will have some Eastern Conference NBA action on Tuesday evening as we have the Boston Celtics and the Philadelphia 76ers squaring off inside of the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia. The Celtics are entering this game 6th in the East at 33-25 this season, while the 76ers are coming in 5th in the East at 34-22. The Celtics are coming into this game after beating the Atlanta Hawks 105-95. This was Boston's 8th straight win, as they have flipped the script on this season and are playing great behind Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. The 76ers are also coming into this game after defeating the Cleveland Cavaliers 103-93. They have also been playing very well the past 2 weeks. They will be looking to win their 3rd straight game. The Boston Celtics are red hot right now as they are riding an 8-game winning streak, while the Philadelphia 76ers are going to need a bit of an adjustment issue after their trade. Shooting guard James Harden is officially questionable for this game and could be active for his 76ers debut. However, the offenses as of late, as the Celtics are averaging 111.4 points in their last 5 games, while the 76ers are scoring 104 points in their previous 3 games. The Boston Celtics money line is our full game side pick. These 2 teams are playing at a seriously methodical pace, as Boston are averaging 96.9 possessions per 48 minutes, while Philadelphia is averaging 95.8 possessions per 48 minutes this season. The defenses have been stepping up lately, as the Celtics are allowing 92.8 points in their previous 4 games, while the Sixers are giving up 100.5 points in their last 4 games. The 76ers are not at full strength, and the Boston Celtics have been one of the best defensive teams this season. They are only allowing 103.6 ppg and are considered to be the 2nd most efficient defense. Both of these teams also have a very low pace of play rating. The 76ers have the 28th slowest pace in the NBA, and the Celtics have the 24th slowest. Neither of these teams will be rushing the ball up the court and will hold it looking for the best possible shot. The Celtics play a lot of isolation basketball late in the shot clock. They will be able to score enough points and take enough time off the clock to hold the 76ers. Even though both offenses have been great lately, I still feel like this is going to be a low-scoring defensive game. The 76ers are not at full strength, and the Celtics defense is good enough to maintain Joel Embiid and stop his surrounding cast. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Dallas Mavericks versus Miami Heat. It's an interconference battle on the hardwood between a pair of teams down in South Beach. The Dallas Mavericks are on the road as they travel to face the Miami Heat Tuesday night. Dallas comes in off a 99-97 home loss to the Clippers to split a 2-game series Saturday night. Miami defeated Brooklyn 115-111 at home in their most recent contest on Saturday night. In the all-time regular season series between the teams, the Heat own a 37-33 advantage and have won 7 of the last 9 meetings. That includes a 125-110 road win in the first matchup this season back on November 2, 2021. Miami is on a roll, as the Heat have won each of their last 5 straight up and are 4-1 against the spread during that same stretch. Miami has dominated Dallas, covering the spread in 9 of the last 13 between the two, and the Heat play well in general against teams from the Western Conference, covering the spread in 7 of the last 8 under that scenario. Miami is 5th in points allowed at 104.4 points per game and is holding opponents to just 44.3% shooting, while on offense the Heat are excellent from long range, hitting 37.6% of their shots from behind the 3-point line, which is 1st in the NBA, although Dallas has an excellent defense, holding opponents to an average of 103.1 points per game. The Mavericks struggle to score. Dallas is 24th in the NBA in scoring with an average of 106.3 points per game. The Miami Heat money line is our full game side pick. Dallas enters this game having seen the under post a 37-19-1 mark in their 57 games this season. The Mavericks have the highest under percentage in the league this season. Dallas is 28th, or 3rd to last, in the league in tempo with 95.7 possessions a night on the year. Miami comes into this game having seen the over hit in 35 of their 57 games on the season entering this one, which was tied for the highest over percentage in the league with Minnesota entering Monday. The Heat are 30th in the league in tempo this season as they average 95.7 possessions per game. 4 of the last 5 meetings between the teams, including the first meeting this year, went over the mark. This one follows suit as a healthy Heat team helps push the number past the mark. Although this game features 2 teams with defenses in the top 5 in the league, the total has finished over in 9 of Miami's last 12 as well as in each of Miami's last 5 played at home. In addition, when these two face off on the court, the total has finished over in 4 of the last 5. Dallas has seen the total finish over in 4 of its last 6 played on the road. Miami is hitting 37.6% of its shots from behind the three-point line, making it more efficient with more points in fewer possessions. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Cleveland Cavaliers versus Atlanta Hawks. The Cavaliers head down south to Atlanta to take on the Hawks Tuesday evening. The Cavs are locked in a multi-way battle for the top spot in the Eastern Conference, and every win is vital for them as they look to improve on their 35-22 record. The game is just as meaningful for the Hawks as they cling to the 10th slot in the East. They currently sport a 26-30 record and hold a razor-thin half-game lead over the Wizards for the final playoff spot. These two teams have split the head-to-head games this season, with the Cavs winning 101-95 as an 8-point dog on October 23rd, and the Hawks winning 121-118 as a 2-point dog on New Year's Eve. This matchup is interesting, with one of the highest powered offenses in the league going up against arguably the best defensive team. We also have a relatively weak offense taking on one of the weakest defensive teams in the league. The edge goes to Cleveland in this game, however, as their terrific defense has the ability to put a lid on Atlanta, especially as they are without a key weapon in John Collins. The Cavs will cover the spread on the road here, as without Collins, the Hawks won't have enough weapons to get through the powerful Cavs. So the Cleveland Cavaliers to win and cover the spread is our full game side pick. The Hawks have been an explosive team at home where they have scored at least 121 points in 4 of their last home games and have seen the over cash in 4 of their last 5 games. Although the Cavs have been a tremendous defensive team, they have allowed at least 113 points in 4 of their last 6 road games, which included games against Indiana, Houston, and Detroit, teams who are all less explosive than Atlanta. Expect for the Hawks to reach the mid-110 seconds in this game, and for the Cavs' balanced defense to have a strong game against Atlanta's defense, which is the 3rd worst in the NBA in efficiency. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel. Leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.